Big Brother 28, episode 19, day 38. Well, great episode. It showed that Haley, Barrett, and Chuk were up for eviction. And they had to play the Blockbuster game. The atmosphere in the house was relaxed on this one. Everybody's just whispering and talking and you know, the ones who weren't on the block were just as happy as a lark. This is the time to relax because they weren't on the block. And in this episode, it seems like it was like a mind episode. You got to see what was going on with some of these people. And for instance, Mallory was saying she wanted Chuk out. Because Chuk picked at Mallory about something. So I've never been that really close to Chuk in this show because he really didn't stand out until he got put up for eviction. And he just seems to be in his own little world, and when he was up there, he was asking questions about what can he do when people were coming by and stuff to make it better for himself in the game and stuff, and the voting. And he asked Taylor, what can he do? And Taylor tried to give him some hints and stuff. And then in the Big Brother room, Taylor just said she felt like Chuk didn't understand the Big Brother game. And basically she was saying she don't know if he watched any episodes of Big Brother, because he was asking these questions. And unfortunately, the reason I hadn't bonded with Chuk is because he just looks kind of like a blonde woman, and he's airheaded. He's just lighthearted, airheaded, just floating around. He wears a cowboy hat because, of course, he lives in Texas. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody loves the Cowboys and stuff, but Chuk just seems like he's not in tune to himself. Some of you may know that, and I think that Lala knows it. And so does Taylor, and because they're not close to him. And he asked Lala, she gave him some good advice, but once again, he gave that standard look. He just doesn't get it. And I just, anyway, next, I said on here, Taylor tries to coach Chuk, because Chuk was the one that called Lala that old woman, that woman, and I got it here. Chuk acts dumb. He dumb. D-U-M-B. No offense. And then the insanity was just kind of bubbling around with confidence. Because Lala was actually kind of acting a little bad because who was it? Someone said she was in a group of people, and that's how Chuk got in trouble, in a group of people telling too much about Mallory and some of the things he said. And so Lala was talking about getting rid of the icons, Dee, Angela, and Devin. And she had Barrett there. Barrett was just like Drew was in the group, but Drew was there this time and didn't report it because Drew's not on the block, and so he doesn't need to upset anything. But Barrett was like, how can I get closer to these people after listening to Lala, who someone said that Lala had too many drinks. Apparently they do have some liquor up in there. So, so I don't know what she was drinking, some wine or something, but she just felt relaxed. Lala is feeling so relaxed in this. She's like, she's a happy woman because, first off, she never expected to be on Big Brother. She never expected to be this far in Big Brother, but she is. She's there, and she's comfortable. I mean, most people are kind of like, well, there's a lot of HOH people that get comfortable. She's really, really comfortable. And so she has a big group of people that she's talking to about getting rid of the icons. And so then when she does that, Barrett had a smart move. He told it. He got Dee and Devin and Angela and told them about what Lala said. So they are aware of what she's up to. She's saying now, Lala's saying we should just get rid of these icons, and she's really right. But to say it as confidently as she did, and is in as many people as she said it in, it was a mistake to say it that way. And when Chuk was talking about Mallory, he made the mistake of saying it in front of other people. So the newbies got this thing of just saying too much in front of too many people. When you see Devin, Dee, and Angela talking with some of the people that they're aligned with, they usually stick within that 3 or 4 or guests that they have. But Chuk and Lala were really saying it in front of the campfire with a group of them sitting around. Well, they got back to them, and so they didn't like it. So nothing they can do because Lala is the head of the household. Next comes the and I put on here Lala was drunk on power. She was. She really is. She's feeling herself. She's feeling herself. That's all it is. She's feeling herself. And props to her. And I mean, if I had got on Big Brother and I was head of household and I would never have thought to be on there and get that far, I'd be just as happy as she is, but maybe not as vindictive, but I would try to be playing smart. And that would be talking to just 1 or 2 people if you're going to have a strategy. So next they went to the Blockbuster game. The game was actually pretty good. So Haley, Barrett, and Chuk battled out in what they call little apples. They roll them up and then they position them and then they knock them off. That was a good game. Haley excelled. She was really good. And she took herself off the block. So Haley is off the block, leaving Barrett and Chuk. And Barrett, because of his tattling on Chuk, was really in a better position. So this was a 9-1 decision. They voted Chuk out. And Chuk was sitting there. He was, he just has a really, no. He's not able to express himself really good. I mean, Chuk's in a different dimension. I mean, I guess it's just the way he was raised up in Texas with the cowboy hat. He has no idea as to who or what he is. And it just looks like it. So they voted Chuk out. And he went to speak to Julie, and, he didn't expect it. And he says, and they gave him some going away messages. I can't remember the first one. One of the guys said, basically said, well, you did it yourself, basically. And Haley talked nice about him. And Julie says, did you have any feelings about the things. He said, no, I still feel the same way I feel. And the only one that I pay attention to was Haley. Haley was my friend, and I did everything I could to. We did good things to be friends with each other, and she's the only one I respect in these goodbye messages. Well, I mean, even Julie couldn't really make him more sympathetic. I mean, it's like there's nothing there to make sympathy on. But Chuk lost. I'm not really upset about that. No, not at all. I mean, because Chuk never gelled with me from the minute he came in with that cowboy hat on. I mean, and there's nothing against the Cowboys. It's just him. And so with him gone, then it's time for the games. And then I don't know if they're going to have a unlocked episode tonight. They haven't been playing them every week, so it might not be there. So we'll have to wait for the live feeds to tell what happens on these games they're going to play. I don't watch the live feeds, but it's out there, and I do read the thumbnails. Well, this is what happened on the latest episode, Big Brother 28, episode 19, day 38. So I hope you're enjoying it like I am, and analyzing all the mental things. They seem to be in good spirits all the way around, but you're now seeing the toughest people survive. I mean, these are some tough people. Mean girls and mean guys, smart girls, smart guys. They're playing the game tough. And even though they hadn't got around to the icons, Dee, Devin, and Angela, they will, but hopefully they can survive, because right now I'm in favor of them. And believe it or not, I kind of like Melody, even though she's a mean girl. Our astrophysicist girl, Mallory, I'm not really on her side, because she's an astrophysicist. What is she doing in there? She's making tons of money. And so, but yeah, it's getting good. And that's one thing. Big Brother, when it comes about this stage, when they're starting to peel off the meanness in your personality starts to come out. And I won't say it's just mean. Well, it is mean, and but it has to come out for you to actually be a good player on it. And it's fun to watch. And so they'll all make up at the end of it. So enjoy the show. Thank you for watching me, and subscribe and like. And I hope to hear from you again soon, because you will hear from me again soon. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm getting ready to say no. Have a good one.